एवरीवन, जय हिंद एंड वेलकम टू द प्लेटफॉर्म ऑफ श्रीराम साईएस। आप सभी का स्वागत है श्रीराम साईएस के प्लेटफॉर्म पर। इन टुडेज सेशन एंड इन दिस particular video session, I'll be talking about UPSC personality test as well as the interview that you face after clearing your mains examination. ठीक है, तो when it comes to the personality test or the interview, it is one of the most misunderstood concept when it comes to the preparation for the UPSC. अब ये सबसे ज़्यादा misunderstood क्यों है ये भी मैं आपको बता देता हूँ, because people think that it is a test of your knowledge, or some of you may think that it is a test of your confidence. At the same time, some of you may think that it is where you have to अपने जो board है उसको you have to impress the board that is in front of you. But however, ये तीनों ही notion बिल्कुल गलत है और ये हमारी thinking पूरी तरीके से गलत है when it comes to the interview or personality test, because it is not a test of your knowledge. ठीक है, your knowledge has already been tested. You have qualified the prelims, you have written the mains, एंड आपकी जो नॉलेज है वो ऑलरेडी टेस्ट की जा चुकी है दो फेजेस में, है ना. प्रीलिम्स भी है, दैट इज अ टेस्ट ऑफ योर नॉलेज, एंड व्हेन इट कम्स टू मेंस इट इज आल्सो अ टेस्ट ऑफ योर नॉलेज. ठीक है, नाउ व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज इंटरव्यू एंड व्हाट इज द पर्सनैलिटी टेस्ट व्हेन इट कम्स टू द पीटी दैट यू फेस. So basically over here it is the character assessment that is being done. All right, when you will be there in the capabilities of administrator, ठीक है, और being an administrator, आपकी जो कैरेक्टर होना चाहिए वो यहाँ पर जज किया जाता है, वो आपका देखा जाता है कि who you are as a person. All right, this complete personality test is about who you are as a person and not merely what you know from the book or what your bookish knowledge is all about. So what is the real purpose of the interview? When it comes to the real purpose, it is basically the administrative suitability. You are checked whether you are the right person to hold the administrative jobs, because it is not just 9 to 5 job. All right, administrative stability or suitability is very important because you will be there in the governance roles. Okay, you will be handling lots of pressures on day-to-day basis, and also you will be the pillars on which the government is that's based. So ultimately ये चेक किया जाता है कि आप administrative suitability आपके अंदर है कि नहीं है, and then the next thing is the core qualities, that is whether you are mature enough or not. ठीक है, your maturity is ensured या evaluated along with balance, clarity of thoughts and even temperament whenever you are there under the scrutiny of the board. ठीक है, एंड साथ ही साथ योर लीडरशिप पोटेंशियल, ऑफ कोर्स यू विल बी द लीडरशिप रोल्स, योर कैपेसिटी टू हैंडल द अथॉरिटी एंड सर्व द नेशन विद द इंटीग्रिटी, दैट इज व्हाट इज टेस्टेड. सो दिस इज द रियल पर्पस ऑफ द इंटरव्यू दैट इज देयर. नाउ व्हेन इट कम्स टू द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव मैच्योरिटी, ऑलराइट, so the first thing that I'll talk about is the administrative maturity, because it is checked that do you jump to the conclusion, आप सीधा conclusions पे पहुंच जाते हैं, ठीक है, या फिर डू यू ब्लेम अदर्स फॉर योर फॉर सर्टेन थिंग्स. होता है ना, वी हैव दिस टेंडेंसी टू ब्लेम अदर्स फॉर लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स. ऑलराइट, और आर यू एबल टू बी काम अंडर द प्रेशर? So that is what administrative maturity is, because when it comes to the composure, you have to maintain a calm composure. Whenever you will be there in the administrative capacity, there would be lots of pressure that will be there on you. All right, from the superiors and even from the public that will be there. So you have to maintain that composure under the pressure, और ये बहुत important होता है because you will be under the difficult situation and also you will be under the challenging situation as an administrator. इसी के साथ साथ when you are taking the accountability and also ownership without deflecting the blame or shifting to the blame to the others or making excuses for the shortcomings that is seen, so that आपका accountability mindset check किया जा सके. That is what is seen over here, and also how you are weighing multiple perspective before arriving to the conclusions. That is your balanced decision making power is what is seen during the interview. Now, apart from the administrative maturity, it is your integrity and honesty that is under the check. All right. When it comes to integrity and your honesty, that is whether you are trustworthy or not, that is being tested during the personality test that is there. All right. And over here, it is seen that whether do you twist the facts. ऑलराइट, आप फेस को ट्विस्ट कर देते हैं या फिर आप ब्लफ करते हैं और डू यू कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट योरसेल्फ, दैट इज ऑल व्हाट इज सीन ओवर हियर। तो यहां पर आपकी इंटीग्रिटी और ऑनेस्टी भी आपका जो है दैट इज टेस्टेड व्हेन इट कम्स टू दिस। ऑलराइट, ऑनेस्टी इज ऑब्वियस, or being an administrator you have to be honest. So over here there has to be no, or there is no bluffing tolerance. आप जो है if you fabricate instantly, ठीक है, if you fabricate facts या फिर आप bluff करते हैं तो that is what is detected by board using their thorough cross questioning techniques that they have. ठीक है, इसी के साथ साथ your intellectual humility, all right, that is confidently, if you do not know, say I don't know sir. All right, do not twist the facts, do not bluff under any circumstances when you are there for the personality test. And even the consistency matters. आपका body language है, ठीक है, when I talk about body language I always say that your 50% of the interview or personality test is all based on your body language, because body language shows everything. It is the most persistent thing and consistent thing throughout your personality test. तो आपका बॉडी लैंग्वेज है राइट फ्रॉम व्हेन यू आर वॉकिंग इनसाइड टू द बोर्ड, ठीक है, एंड देन व्हेन यू आर वॉकिंग आउट फ्रॉम द इंटरव्यू। ऑलराइट, सो वो वहां से लेकर जब आप बोर्ड में अंदर जाते हैं, आप जो है बैठते हैं इंटरव्यू के लिए, ठीक है, यू एंटर इनसाइड द रूम, और वहां से लेकर और जब आप बाहर जाते हैं, आपका वॉकिंग, आपका सिटिंग, हाउ यू आर स्टैंडिंग, एवरीथिंग मैटर्स, ठीक है, एवरीथिंग मैटर्स, हर चीज आपका देखी जाती है, वर्बल रिस्पॉन्सेज एंड ऑल्सो जो रिटन TAF है दैट मस्ट अलाइन, ऑल दीज थ्री मस्ट अलाइन सीमलेसली, और ये काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है फॉर योर पर्सनैलिटी टेस्ट। Then the next thing that is seen is how is your behavior. आपका behavior देखा जाता है, because there is one term that is actually very important to know, and that is administrative temperament. कि आप जब आपका एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव कैपेसिटी में होंगे तो आपका टेम्परामेंट, आपका बिहेवियर जो है वो आपका कैसा होना चाहिए। डू यू लिसन प्रॉपरली, आप आराम से पहले सुनते हैं या नहीं सुनते हैं, ठीक है। बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं जो एकदम जंप कर जाते हैं, ठीक है, अभी बात पूरी नहीं हुई और अचानक से दे स्टार्ट, ओके आई विल टेल यू व्हाट दिस इज। यू हैव टू लिसन एक्टिवली, दैट इज द एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव टेम्परामेंट। इसी के साथ साथ डू यू इंटरप्ट इन बिटवीन, इफ समबडी इज स्पीकिंग समथिंग, आप बीच में इंटरप्ट करते हैं या नहीं करते हैं, या फिर डू यू रिस्पेक्ट द डिफरेंट व्यू पॉइंट्स दैट आर देयर, ठीक है। कई बार होगा आप अपना व्यू पॉइंट दे रहे हैं and suddenly a board member will say, okay, I don't go with you with the views that you are saying, so he will start giving his viewpoint. Now are you assimilating this or not? So all these things are basically the main things when it comes to the temperament, and especially the administrative temperament that I am talking about right now. Alright, तो यहां पर सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है your polite composure. You have to maintain respectful tone throughout the interview. Along with this, dignified demeanor throughout the interaction that you have with the board members. इसी के साथ साथ active listening is very important. Never interrupt the board members when you are there in the interview, and also graceful responses. You have to handle the counter questions and probing with poise as well as thoughtfulness, और उनका आपको जवाब देना है, ठीक है। Sometimes I have heard people saying when they come from the interview कि the interview went like a conversation, है ना, and if it went like a conversation, like you are having a conversation with your friends, so that is one of the best interview that I will say, ठीक है, कि आपने इंटरव्यू जो दिया है वो आपका काफी अच्छा गया है, if it went like a conversation that is there. The next important thing that is seen is that whether you think clearly or not, because thinking clearly is again important for your administrative career. So clarity of thought is also very important. Your structured responses, how you are structuring your responses, एक proper उसमें beginning है, एक body है और एक conclusion है, तो that is what is seen over here, कि जब भी आप एक idea present कर रहे हैं, अपने answers को present कर रहे हैं, तो उसका एक logical sequence होना चाहिए. It should start somewhere, alright? It should have a clear beginning, and then in the middle you have to tell and you have to lay down everything, and there is complete end or the concluding remarks when you end your answers. ये आपका काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है, because this shows that you have clarity of thoughts, you have structured thoughts when it comes to clarity of thoughts, ठीक है। इसी के साथ साथ when it comes to facts and opinions, तो आपको ऑब्जेक्टिव डाटा और साथ ही साथ जो पर्सनल पर्सपेक्टिव है उनमें आपको डिफरेंशिएट करना आना चाहिए, एंड ऑल्सो यू हैव टू सिंप्लीफाई द कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी बाय ब्रेकिंग डाउन द इंट्रिकेट कॉम्प्लेक्स issues into understandable and actionable insight, and that shows that you have proper clarity of thought. तो ये आपको समझ में आना चाहिए, and this clarity of thought shows that you have analytical mind or setup of your mind, or that is very, very important. The next important thing is that are you a learner? Sometimes we think कि हमने बहुत पढ़ लिया है, हमारी जो learning है that has stopped. So ultimately, the board or the members which are there in the board, they will want someone जो कि he is quite a learner. He has a curiosity, he has open-mindedness and also willingness to learn. So again over here, intellectual curiosity is seen during your personality test or the PT or the interview that is conducted by the UPSC. Alright, because when it comes to learning, learning is actually not a phase, but it is a lifelong process. Alright, so when you demonstrate genuine openness to new ideas and continuous self-improvement, that is what is seen over here. Alright, it is seen over here whether you are asking why or how. Alright, that is when you are answering, whether you are answering with why and how, or you have a proper critical inquiry into the situation. Alright, you critically inquire the situation and then you answer your thoughts, your answers. So that is what is seen over here, and also whether you accept and adapt to the viewpoints, different scenarios which are there. So that is seen. So again, this is what is seen from a candidate, or how the interview is conducted and what all things during the interview the board is seeing in you. Alright, so basically it is a balanced personality that we or the UPSC want. Alright, it is the non-extreme views. Do not ever give any extreme views. Alright, because they do not want someone with the extreme personality. They want someone who is with a balanced personality. Alright, so you have to avoid radical position while maintaining the principal stand on the key issues. Along with this, there has to be a coherent personality as well that I'll talk to you about. You have to have a proper constitutional approach, grounding the responses in constitutional values along with democratic principles and rule of law. You have to have the pragmatic solutions, practical solutions. ठीक है, सिर्फ वो solutions नहीं जो कि bookish knowledge के साथ हमें मिलते हैं, but those solutions which are practical, pragmatic, those solutions have to be given, and that gives us the pure advantage when we are there in the interview. And also you have to have an empathetic perspective. You have to understand diverse stakeholders concerned. You have to think about the different people who will be there, and they will be affected. And then by having a very diverse viewpoint, then you have to give your answers and you have to think about the answers. The next important thing that they are looking for is, or the board really wants or expects from a candidate, is a coherent personality. Alright, when I'm talking about coherent personality, it means that your DAF should match your personality. जो आपने DAF में लिखा है, ठीक है, DAF में आपने फिल किया है, वो आपकी पर्सनालिटी से मैच करता है कि नहीं करता है, that is what is seen in a candidate. Alright, your DAF personality alignment, कि whether your detailed application form में जो आपने लिखा है अपने बारे में और आपके जो इंटरव्यू responses है, they must complement each other naturally. Even there should be no contradiction. Alright, जो आपने इंटरेस्ट वहां पर लिखे हैं, ठीक है, आपने एक्सपीरियंसेस लिखे हैं और जो आप वहां पर अपनी जो रिस्पॉन्सेज दे रहे हैं, इफ दे आर कॉन्ट्रडिक्टरी, सो दैट शोज दैट देयर इज some problem with the personality. Alright, so that is what you have to look forward, that there should be no contradiction, and your education, work and life experiences, they should shape your perspective and they should be there when you give the answer. Alright, now when we talk about the interview or the PT, what it is not about. Alright, but before that, there is another thing that the UPSC board wants in you, and that is a future civil servant. Okay, they are looking for a future civil servant, and they are not looking for a student, they are not looking for a teacher, an activist, a philosopher, and even a news debate winner. So they are not looking for these things. They are looking for a civil servant. And when you go there, मैं हमेशा ये कहता हूं बेटा कि जो आपका तैयारी का पहला स्टेप है वो तब पूरा हो जाता है जब आपका थॉट, आपकी जो थिंकिंग है वो अलाइन हो जाती है जो चीज आप अचीव करना चाहते हैं. एंड इफ यू वांट टू बी सिविल सर्वेंट, योर थिंकिंग शुड मैच विद दोज ऑफ द सिविल सर्वेंट्स दैट आर देयर. So what this interview is not all about, ठीक है, ये आपका क्या चीज नहीं है. It is not a test of your knowledge. It is not a GK quiz, and facts are secondary to the reasoning that you are providing. At the same time, it is not a test of your English proficiency. ठीक है, बहुत सारे बच्चे ये सोचते हैं कि इंग्लिश में इंटरव्यू देकर आपको अच्छे मार्क्स मिल जाएंगे, लेकिन मैं आपको बता दूं बेटा, रीजनल लैंग्वेजेस में और हिंदी में बच्चों ने अच्छे मार्क्स लिए हैं इंटरव्यू में. सो इट्स नॉट test of your language या English proficiency. Language is just a medium. Language serves as a medium of communication between two people or between you and the board. So ये मत सोचना कि English से अच्छे marks मिलेंगे till the time your personality does not align with the job that you have filled the form for. You have your personality, your thinking, your thoughts must match with that of a future civil servant, जो मैंने अभी आपको बताया. And then you have, or this interview is not about the stress interview. Alright, यहाँ पर आपको intimate या फिर आपका जो है they are not there to break the candidates. ठीक है, आपको बिल्कुल प्रेशर में डालेंगे. ठीक है, बिल्कुल प्रेशर देंगे, प्रेशर में डालेंगे. There would be quick responses and what they say, बहुत तेजी से आपके साथ सवाल पूछे जाएंगे, आपको प्रेशर में रखा जाएगा. ठीक है, एंड that would be done just to check whether you will be able to handle the pressure as a civil servant or not. But that's not their aim. Their aim is to check whether you are a reliable future civil servant or not. ठीक है, इसी के साथ साथ it is not about a memorized script. ठीक है, there are no scripts when it comes to the interview. ये आपको ध्यान रखना है. Now, what is the key question? The key question before or when you enter inside the board, all right, the room in which the board is sitting. जैसे आप इंटरव्यू रूम में आप अंदर एंटर करते हैं तो व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन दैट इज गोइंग इन देयर माइंड? द की क्वेश्चन इज, कैन वी ट्रस्ट दिस कैंडिडेट टू बी द सिविल सर्वेंट एंड विद द अथॉरिटी ऑफ द इंडियन स्टेट? दैट इज द क्वेश्चन दैट दे थिंक और दे हैव टू हैव द आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन, सो दैट अल्टीमेटली जब वो आपके ऊपर ट्रस्ट करे तो वो सिर्फ आपके ऊपर ट्रस्ट नहीं कर रहे, बल्कि दिस इज द ट्रस्ट of the complete authority of the Indian state that will be upon you. Now, what are the score interpretation when we talk about the interview scores? So there are, when I'm talking about 190 plus, that is exceptional trust that the board have if you are getting 190 plus in your interviews. All right, if it is between 170 and 180, it is a solid potential where we have a strong candidate. If it is between 155 to 165, there is a room for refinement. And if it is less than 150, then there are certain concerns which had been noted. Now, how you can present yourself in front of the board? All right, so it is very important that you should have a problem solver mindset, because when you are approaching any question that is presented to you, कोई भी क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछा गया, that should serve as an opportunity. वो आपके लिए एक अपॉर्चुनिटी होनी चाहिए कि वहां पर उस अपॉर्चुनिटी को ग्रैब करके उसके लिए प्रॉपर एनालिटिकल और सॉल्यूशन ओरिएंटेड आप थिंकिंग वहां पर शो करें, सो दैट इट इज सीन बाय द बोर्ड दैट यू आर रियली अ फ्यूचर सिविल सर्वेंट. ठीक है, इसी के साथ साथ डिग्निफाइड कंपोजर इज नेसेसरी. यू हैव टू स्टे काम, कंपोज्ड, हम्बल एंड रिस्पेक्टफुल. चाहे क्वेश्चन कैसा भी है, चाहे क्वेश्चन आपसे किसी भी तरीके से पूछा जा रहा है, डिफिकल्टी कुछ भी है, आपको नहीं आता है, बट स्टिल यू हैव टू स्टे काम एंड कंपोज, रिस्पेक्टफुल टुवर्ड्स द बोर्ड मेंबर्स, एज वेल एज यू हैव टू यूज बोथ ऑफ देम, rationality also and also the human sensitivity whenever you are giving any responses, because it is not just rational approach that you will have when you will be a civil servant. You will have to take the human sentiments also in the picture. So therefore, you have to blend both of them, your rationality as well as the human sentiments or the empathy, and also offer implementable, practical, pragmatic solutions, answers which are grounded in reality. So all these things are important when you are there in the examination hall. Now, let me tell you that your DAF or detailed application form serves as the most important thing for your interview. When it comes to DAF or detailed application form, 70% of your interview will be based upon it. So when you are filling the DAF, alright, have DAF in front of you and now prepare everything that you have written in the DAF. Alright, whether it is your name, when it comes to name, your etymology of the name, the meaning of the name, as well as the cultural significance if there is any of that name. In the same manner, the place, your hometown history, where you have been born, alright, that history, the culture, development issues that if there are any that the place faces. Alright, the background, your family background, the values, formative experiences, and also your education, your work experience and hobbies, because 70% of your interview will be conducted solely on the basis of your DAF. Now, when it comes to the final advice, it is very important to note that a calm, clear, compassionate mind will get you 180 plus score. I'm telling you, you will get 180 plus score if you have a calm, clear and compassionate mind. Administrative excellence, it emerges not from the perfection but from genuine maturity, balanced thinking and authentic human qualities. So that is what is required and that is the final advice to you. The interview rewards your authenticity, it rewards the balance as well as the administrative potential that you have. If you have a clear balance among all these three, alright, authenticity, the balance as well as administrative potential, you will get and you will fetch very good marks during your personality test or PT or your interview test. Now, why I am telling you or who am I? Let me tell you, my name is Bhavar Singh Suroi, I'm ex-NDA 115th course and I served with the best institution of the armed forces and I have been trained there in National Defence Academy and also I qualified my civil services in 2012. And before moving ahead, let me tell you that we are giving you the free interview guidance program or free interview guidance at Shriram's IAS. What you need to do is, you need to call us on this number 9811489560 or you can scan over here to register for this free interview guidance program. Thank you, bye-bye, take care and Jai Hind. We'll meet soon at the Shriram's IAS where your complete guidance for the interview will be given. Thank you, bye-bye, take care and Jai Hind. Thank you.